Well, howdy everybody. I'm Carl, and I'm bringing you a story that many other people I know do videos about famous celebrity graves and whatnot all across the nation and everything. Well, I'm going to bring you one that's actually a fairly recent one, and this person was from Kansas City. He's a very, very famous star of mostly television. He did stage work as well. And so I'm going to bring you out here. We're in Kansas City, Missouri. We're out here at Sheffield Cemetery. Just literally pulled in here, and I'm going to have to find his grave. And this person just passed away recently. Really, really famous role for him. You all will recognize was that of Lou Grant from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And he was also in his own show called Lou Grant, a spin-off of that. Did a lot of other stuff. I was very fortunate a few years ago to get to see Mr. Ed Asner perform in his one-man show of FDR. And it was just a great play. He went to Wyandotte High School. I am an alumni from Wyandotte High School in Kansas City, Kansas. It was, I graduated in 1983, and if I remember correctly, he graduated back in the 30s. So he had a few years on me. But this is a very, very narrow cemetery. It's very full. It is a Jewish cemetery. And it's located just off of Independence Avenue in Kansas City, Kansas. Literally right, almost kind of behind a Price Chopper. And it's the street it's on is called Wilson. So we're going to drive kind of up and down the aisles here and see if we see. So I know I believe it was, he just passed away about 2 months ago, I believe it was, and was just laid to rest out here. Just happened to be going, I went through Find a Grave and found his basically online obituary on Find a Grave, and he yeah, I don't know, we're going to have to do a little bit of searching here. I'll probably have to pause and get out and look around a bit. There's an office here, but it doesn't look like anybody's there. Let's see if there's a separate entrance to this cemetery. There's like one or two photographs. There's one of him as Lou Grant on the Find a Grave website, and then there is a photograph of the headstone. And it says Asner, and it has one of the little funeral home markers that shows his name and years of birth and death. So we're going to go up here. You know, there is a second entrance here. Or no, it's not. It is one entrance and one exit to this place. So I'm going to put this on pause, and we'll come back. See if I can find the grave. All right. Well, I am out here looking. It's a fairly large cemetery, but I do remember seeing on the one picture that there were a lot of like stones and coins on top of the headstone. So we are looking. Flip the around so you all can see. Yep, I don't think he's buried back in there. So we're going to just kind of keep walking around and see if we can find where Mr. Asner is buried. And we'll be back again. Okay. Okay, so it seems I have found Mr. Asner's grave. Well, yep. Flip you around so you all as well as I come up to it. This is up towards the top of the cemetery. And there's all the rocks and everything that are sitting on top. This is where his parents are buried as well. And here is the that shows his days that he was born and when he died. Oh, he actually passed away in August of this year. Looks like some of the rocks and stuff have fallen. But yeah, we went to the same high school together. What a tremendous actor and everything. That's all it is just a stone that shows Asner on there. I mean, he's probably buried right here. I don't like to really walk on anybody's grave. It's a very peaceful cemetery. Here's where Kansas, it's part of Kansas City. It's Independence Avenue out over there in the distance. That's looking back over towards like 435 and everything. But if you come out here, there's a office just right down here. Beginning, that's the only entrance in and out of the cemetery. And if I actually drove all the way down, my car is actually down by what would be another entrance. I kind of came up and walked the long way, but now that I know where his grave is at, I'll be able to come back and visit. I'll bring flowers next time. I was kind of ill prepared. Wasn't really thinking I was going to make this stop. But my hat's off to Mr. Asner. What a great career he had. Tremendous actor. If you ever got to see him in his FDR one-man play, you were very privileged, because it was indeed just a tremendous show. And the fact that I got to see him perform it in the high school that we both graduated from was something else. So, a legendary career. Rest in peace, Mr. Asner. We're out here at Sheffield Cemetery, and this is the Monday before Thanksgiving of 2021. Actually, his birthday was just a few days ago, so happy heavenly birthday as well. So I appreciate everybody listening to me and everything, and there we are right there. Show you. I'm actually facing towards the west at this point. So there's a nice little sidewalk that's right here, and we're going to go ahead and head back to the car. It's a little chilly out here today to boot. So there's my first video for letting people see this person is buried. Since Kansas City's my hometown, I'll do my darndest to bring you some more celebrities before long. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hit the like if you did. If you didn't, hit the dislike if you want. That's fine as well. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Give me a little credit. It's my first one. So, everybody have a great day, and happy Thanksgiving.